let's get y'all a reading. Let's get y'all a reading today. Ooh, I'm about to burp. It's so funny, I never really burp through the day, and then I'll suddenly burp when I start doing readings, which is always a sign of confirmation for me. We're on the right path here, y'all. We're on the right path. So confirmation right off the start. It's like Spirit wants to confirm something for you here. It wants to confirm you're on the right path. I just saw 22, which is the number of relationships, union. It doesn't have to be with another person. That could be with yourself. 33 here, groups, collaborations. Let's see, what animal wants to come through? What animal guide wants to come through for this group? This rambunctious group. 44 on the timer. Stability. Also, it's a square, 4, right? It can be like the number of like a home, a house, some firm business even. Oh, I see a bee. There are actually a lot of bees in my garden today. So busy bees, productivity. Bat, interesting. Bat and raccoon. Whoa, okay. Okay, wow. Look at these cards. Bat as the main energy with the full moon above it and raccoon underlying. Okay, super interesting. So let's talk through it. Bat traditionally has to do with being in a time of darkness, being in possibly a dark night of the soul, or just being in a time of shroudedness where things are not fully seen clearly, but that things will be illuminated very soon if we sit and we wait and we watch. So it's about taking some time for stillness to observe as the sun rises on this new chapter or on the answer that you've been looking for. With raccoon on the bottom of the deck, the raccoon talks even more deeply about being shadowy, being in hiding, wearing masks even. It can talk about being an artist or being a creative of some kind and hiding our ideas, hiding our talents from the world until the time is right kind of thing. So maybe I'm speaking to people who are a little bit closeted or 222 on the timer, hiding in their brilliance, hiding in their light, hiding in what it is that they are wanting to share with the world. Like maybe you know to some degree what that is. Interesting. I just heard these kids are coming down the street now and very loudly speaking. I saw him walking, what did he say? I saw him walking down the street and I don't remember the rest. This is my like Gemini. My parents used to always say I have satellite ears because I pick up on everything. Like I hear everything. I know all the tea, I know all the drama. Maybe this is you as well. Maybe you're quiet. Maybe you're like introspective and you're a very good listener. You're very good at perceiving the world around you. And that's what makes you so creative. But you don't like being seen, or maybe like, I saw him walking down the street. Like, yeah, it's like you're observant. Okay, interesting. Interesting. The character is coming together for me now. I gotta put this away because the wind might blow it away. See, it's like you wanna put things away. You wanna put your. It's like when you are showing yourself to the world, or when you're on display, you're on display, and then it's like you very quickly are like, okay, now let's put that away. Let's put that away. It's sort of like. Normally I would leave the cards just out here, but for some reason I really wanted to put those back in the box and put them away and keep them safe. So I feel you're trying to keep something safe here. Safekeeping. Okay, what does the tarot want to say about this? King of Swords, Page of Cups reverse, and Justice reverse. Knight of Cups. Okay, so something like this always tells me that there's, okay, so relationship. The twos were coming up and Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, so King of Swords, I feel that somebody in your life has been like a King of Swords. Generally, this would have to do with like some kind of very masculine, logical, rational, sharp sometimes cold energy. And perhaps this person was like overly in that energy. That person was very, very much overly in a very cold, cutting, emotionless, detached kind of vibe. And so Queen of Wands coming out too. Interestingly, it kind of puts you into this energy, the Page of Cups reverse and Justice reverse. It's almost like this person really crossed a line or crossed the boundary of yours, really in some way in relationship. Like I could see this being a father figure. I could see this being a male or masculine, regardless of gender, counterpart. I could see this being like a business partner or friend even. Somebody who meant a lot to you in your life or means a lot to you in your life, who has really made you feel like has played on your emotions or has made you feel guilty for having emotions or feel guilty for this like creative artistic part of you. 555 on the timer there. Feeling really guilty about this part of yourself. Hence why you're hiding it, hence why you're keeping it in the shadows. It's like, and maybe you've done some self-work where you know you're creative, you know you want to be like an artist, you know you want to share yourself with the world, or you have visions of sharing yourself with the world, but this wounding has made you feel less than. It's made you feel, yeah, and I'm seeing like it's a complete injustice. It's not justified. Like what this person said about you or how this person treated you or how this other energy made you feel is not justified. Like what they were saying was not the full picture. They weren't seeing things fully. They were only seeing things through like a very narrow lens of rationality. But that's not always the full truth, right? Because rationality in the mind is only one intelligence center. We have our emotional center, we have our instinctual center, we have our, sixth sense, ethereal, spiritual centers. Like we have so many centers of intelligence, and I feel this person is only able to use like their mind, their rational. But you have access to the emotional and the instinctual, I feel. But it's like this person, like in your scenario one, in making you feel like that wasn't valid, like that wasn't okay. Putting you into this Knight of Cups energy here, especially with this deck, with this card, it's like he's just kind of in limbo and he's just feeling very stuck emotionally in having a lot of dreams and visions and daydreams and maybe ideas and imagination, but it's like almost like having nowhere to put that, creativity, nowhere to put that energy because of a lack of self-belief. What else here, Spirit? Three of Cups and the Hanged Man. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is what Spirit wants you to see here. Like, Spirit really wants you to change the perspective here from that I was just speaking about, that whole lack of self-worth, that whole unjustified, right? Very unjustified conclusion you've come to about yourself based on what someone else was saying or how someone else was treating you or whatever situation you were in. And Spirit wants you to celebrate yourself. Spirit wants you to change the script to celebrating these emotional and creative abilities you have and who you are in that sense, and to share that with the world, right? Three of Cups, that's the collaborations. That's like a coven as well. Maybe you're witchy, maybe you're spiritual in that sense. And it's like Spirit wants you to really share this with the world. Spirit really wants you to share this with a community, with people. Maybe Spirit also wants you to like find community, find people who are like you. That could even be in the comments of this video, right? Like finding other people who are like you and connecting with them. This is a safe place, right? Me reading here, this is a very safe place for this kind of energy, for your kind of energy, because I got it too. Listen, I got the artsy, witchy, spiritual vibes going on. So Spirit wants you to flip the script here, to flip the perspective and to see this about yourself and to begin working with this energy. Ace of Pentacles here, because working with this energy will only serve to further you in building something that is fulfilling for you and sustainable for you and that actually has real tangible results here in the physical world. what you have and what you're sitting on here is a well of powerful creative energy. You're a powerful artist. I see that from the bat and the raccoon. You wouldn't be a powerful artist if you didn't feel the need to hide something from the world. It means you have something worth protecting. It means you have something that's really worth, you have an energy, you have something that's really worth keeping safe for when the time is right. So Spirit wants you to know this, and Spirit wants you to take value in that and to see that about yourself. And the minute that you connect those dots, and then you start to channel this into physical creation and a craft and sharing this, it's going to create tangible results and something beautiful, not only for yourself, because not only are you going to feel fulfilled in opening that channel and allowing yourself to be the channel for what's coming through you, but it's going to heal other people and inspire others to open their channels as well. You make it safe for others to be in their truth when you allow yourself to live fully in your truth, right? And if all of us on this planet in general allow ourselves to be seen in our vulnerability, allow ourselves to be seen authentically in our truth, then it just makes the world a safer place for everyone, because then we don't feel like we all have to pretend anymore. We don't feel like we have to hide and pretend. We don't feel like it's unsafe to be real, to be honest. It shouldn't be, right? It really shouldn't be unsafe for us to be ourselves. The Fountain reverse, 6 of Cups. Yeah, like I feel like you have forgotten maybe the infinite abundance that Source is and can be through you. Remember that feeling in childhood, right? That feeling of being a kid and like just infinite abundance, infinite wonder, infinite possibility. I feel Spirit really wants you to remember this within yourself and to remember this childlike part of you that can create anything from anywhere, as long as you put your mind to it and believe in it and connect to it, right? We really are, as adults, like we don't really change that much from when we were children. We're really just, our inner child always exists within us, and all we really are is just confirmation verb. All we really are like children in just older adult bodies. We still have that childlike direct connection to the source, that childlike vulnerability, the childlike tenderness and sensitivity. Toot. Toot toot. That just made me laugh. That was such a cute little honk. I haven't heard a honk like that before. That reminded me of like, just, I don't know why I just want to say honky tonk. I don't know, there's just this, there's such a like sensitive, just innocent playfulness I think that Spirit wants you to get into when sharing yourself as well. Like, sometimes being an artist or sometimes being a creative, we can get so serious about feeling like we need to craft something perfect or something that's going to be mind-blowing or something that's going to just like, you know, push the envelope. But it's like, creativity is supposed to be just creative for the sake of being creative as well. Like, we're supposed to be creating for the sake of creating, just for the joy of it. That's the childlike wonder that we're talking about here. And so I feel Spirit really wants you to just get back into that and to remember that life is not so serious, really, under the surface of it all. We make it very serious. We've created a system that's very serious, but at the core, it's really not that serious. At the core, it's all just play. It's all just experimentation. It's all just fun. It's all joy. So remember that. And as you unfold, as you start to share yourself, allow yourself to just be vulnerable. Make mistakes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, the creative process is messy and it is playful and it does make mistakes, but mistakes are also only subjective when it comes to creativity. Like, yeah, if you're aiming to create something and you don't really hit the mark with it, you could consider that a mistake, but is it really a mistake, or is it just something that's going to lead you into a new creative idea, that's something else that's going to, maybe something better will actually evolve from the mistake? So was it really a mistake? You know what I mean? Like, it's all perspective. That's that Hanged Man there. The perspective shift. Like, all of it is play. And so there's no point in holding back. Just allow yourself to play. and Spirit will do the rest through you. So that's your reading. I'm going to leave it there for you. I love you very much. You're a beautiful soul. Keep doing your thing. You've got it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.